That worked really well. I was not expecting that to come out that well. Okay, that, how much lemon? Like full thing. About there. Did I drop you? Yep, we lost you. Awesome. So the whole stream reset. God damn it. So this will be in a couple parts. God damn it. If I had cut this avocado up, this probably would be a little bit easier. To try and mush this all together. Why does it have to be so many garbanzo beans? Why? Why? Why didn't I just use one can? One can would have been plenty. I should have just done one. Mistakes have been made. I should have done one. Trying to make it as creamy as I can by hand smashing what I can. The green streaks are kind of cool, but I want to try and get that as incorporated as possible. What was that? Oh, that's the lemon bottle is like clicking a little bit. It's kind of weird. Bruh. There's not going to be nearly enough avocado for this, straight up. Oh, I can hear the other things popping. Oh, the garbanzo beans aren't too bad. I think this is supposed to be like a substitute for egg salad. So we'll kind of have to just see how this goes. Maybe a little bit more lemon. Never hurts to have a little extra lemon. Perfect. Okay, so once we get that all mushed, this is almost done. And I gotta chop. I'll have to chop the onions. So I'm gonna try using this for the, not for the onions, sorry, the almonds. So we're gonna see. Oh, that was a lot more lemon than I thought it was. I was gonna put that lemon away. Instead, I just took it over to the other counter instead. That's fine. That is perfectly alright. There are definitely still lots of chunks in here. I can see them as I bring them up more. So we're gonna have a few chickpea chunks in this. But I bet Zach could make this better. We'll have him make. If we make this again, I'm making Zach make it. Okay, I think that's pretty okay. Because we're gonna have to mix more stuff in anyways. So just kind of clean this up a little bit. This can probably go away. I'm just gonna try and clear this out a little bit. And that's the almonds. I just gotta pull them out of the thing. The oven. Nice toasted almonds. Alright, just gonna let those sit there and cool for a little bit while I chop up the other stuff. Nope. Oh, I still gotta make breakfast tonight. God dang it. And I put the knife in the sink tonight. I did, but it's okay. I can go rinse. Didn't really go anywhere besides what I've already used to, like, for this recipe. Boop. Okay. So, how much celery do we need? 1/3 cup chopped celery. Okay, so let me just grab another bowl. Put all to store this in. We're just going to guesstimate. Hey, Sway! How be you? The name of... And hello, Trinity. How are you? Both of you got the SBs. What's the SB stand for? How are you guys doing today? I want to say yes. Your name looks very, very familiar. Were you on just a couple days ago, or has it been a little while? I'm trying to think. Is this going to make a third cup, or just 2? Probably just 2 of these will make a third cup. What's a third cup look like? Let's see. How are you guys doing today? Well, that's a 2/3. That's a 1/3. Oh yeah, just maybe even just 1. Let's find out if just 1 will do. Hung out on. I know my past tense, I swear. I went to college. Not for long though. Wow, that was literally the thinnest piece of celery I could possibly do. That will never happen again. Actually, probably will, but I don't really want it to right now. I'm trying to make these all the same size, but very terribly. So were you so let's see. And thank you for the host, Sway. Were you streaming? Sway was my main account, but chat didn't work there, so you have to... okay. So you went from Sway to Trinity. Okay. So were you streaming? If so, what were you streaming? Oh god, chopping that like that does not work. The almonds are like crackling over there. So weird. I didn't know they would crackle so much. I should have had those going earlier while I was out. Because then, well no, I needed to turn them at a certain time, so it wouldn't have worked. Heard of Raroxic? I want to say yes. Some Apex Legends. I heard that's a really good game. I'm considering trying it myself. Maybe. People were saying it's kind of like Overwatch. And I'm kind of on that because I never was able to get into Overwatch myself. I was just never a huge fan. But I was considering trying it. How'd you do? Win any games? Kick people's butts? Have fun. That's the most important. Did you have fun? Okay, that's definitely a 1/3 of a cup, right? Oh yeah, that's a 1/3 of a cup, if I do say so myself. So we only needed 1 stick. Alright, well I guess now we have all this extra celery. We'll have to figure out something to do with that later. Probably just do celery with peanut butter and chocolate chips. It's meh. Used to be here a lot, but got really inactive. Oh, the kid from Singapore. Did you just, like, become inactive because you got kind of bored of things going on? Or, like, you got busy? Or... I'm just curious. I just want to know what's going on and how you're doing and all that. Or, like, I know some people started school up. So they become more inactive. So, like, maybe you started school. Which is cool. School is cool. Stay in school, kids. I didn't. Look where I'm at now. Okay, I can't say I'm really in a terrible spot. I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing. Whoop. So, I don't know. We'll use the full half of this onion. That seems like a lot of onion, but I don't think it will be too bad. It's just red onion. Red onions, I like red onion better than white for most things. The red is more of a slightly sweeter flavor. Okay. Originally when it had us get the red onion, I thought it was going to be like, you do it in like strips that go on the sandwich. But no, it goes in the sandwich. Okay. Can you chop nicely, please? Okay. Don't chop off my fingers. That is step 1. You switched account, so you forgot about the people whom you followed on the Sway account. Oh no. Whoopsie. I'd say I know how that is, but I don't know if I've ever had it. Besides, like, say, Pop Tropica and stuff, or Club Penguin, I had never have switched accounts on most of my stuff. Because, like, I haven't really ever needed to. I'm the one and only grizzly bear. Whoopsie. This onion looks terrible and is sliding everywhere. Oh, well, that's fine. Maybe I'll only do a quarter. I don't want this too well, we'll see. With how bad this is chopping, I might need to do the half just to make sure I get enough onion. Like, that's a terrible chop, and I'm going to accept it and move on with my life. Try and get a couple of these chopped down as I slowly start tearing up, because, you know, onions freaking defense mechanism sucks and makes us tear up. Like, really? Could you just not accept your fate? You hate onions. I'm not a fan of them plain, which these are. Oh, so maybe I should just do that much. But there's a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna do the whole half. I'm not a huge fan of them being like raw like this, but I do like them if they are cooked. Fried is usually the best way, but we also cook it into my egg wraps that I have in the morning, and they're pre-cooked, so they lose a little bit of their flavor. So let's do a little bit of this, but other than that, they're not too bad. We use white onion for that because since they lose so much flavor, we wanted an onion that was slightly stronger. Really, you're trying to take off my fingers, aren't you? That outside layer might just, it's kind of like the skin, and it just slides right off, I guess. Just trying to get through this real quick before I look, because it's making me cry. There's gonna be a couple pretty big chunks if I'm not careful. I think I remember wanting to name your kid a weird word. Oh, I remember when we had that conversation. Oh, what was the name? It was something really weird. I'm just like, don't do that. That's so mean. Because then they get bullied for a weird name. I remember that conversation. Shoot. I don't remember what the name was, though. Get that piece out of here. I can't remember. But I know exactly which one you're talking about. I remember you now a bit more. Oh, dear God, that's a heavy bowl. The words puddle. Was it really puddle? That name, though. Why did you want to name him Puddle? Sounds too much like poodle. Calling your kid a poodle. This all needs to go in there, right? Okay, so all this goes into here. Maybe I should have done more celery. Meh. Maybe I should. I should probably. I don't want to, though. Let's do more celery. One more stick. Did I put the celery away? Yes, I did. One more stick. I might need to switch this to a bigger bowl. Daniel Puddleson. Okay, Puddleson isn't as Daniel Puddleson. Is Puddleson the last name or the middle name? Puddleson isn't as bad as just saying Puddles. Your name is Puddles. Now, if it's the last name, that's more understandable. You don't really choose your last name. Your last name's just there. But the middle name, you choose. So, I guess technically you can choose the last name if you got your name completely changed, but how many people really want to do that? I swear I'm seeing things like flickering over there. Sorry if I'm not at the best camera angle right now. I'm just trying to get this chopped real quick. While we listen to almonds crack in the distance. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Oh, don't drop on the floor. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, I didn't quite go all the way through on some of these. So let's just break that apart. It's like a, I don't know what it's like straight up. Thank you for following Sergeant Crush'em12. Welcome to the Sleuth. How are you today? You don't know last name? Daniel Aaron Puddle. But I bring up the conversation to try and make you... Yeah, and I do remember that conversation because that was hysterical. It's like, what? And I think we were going over really weird names after that and stuff too. That we've heard. Oh dear God, this is getting a little large. Zach, I'm sorry, I might have to dirty another bowl because look how big this is and there's still almonds. Yep, I'm sorry, Zach. I didn't realize how big this would be. This just means I would dirty another bowl. I'm sorry. Get out of there. Spattered of dirt. He's gonna have a few dishes to do tomorrow. I gotta still empty the dishes tonight. Whoops. I started dinner a bit later than I should have, but you know, that happens. One, the kid from singing for. Two, wants to name his kid Puddles. I think the thing that made me think of it most was the puddles. Ooh, this still smells good. Yum. Not fresh dill, but it's still dill. That should be probably plenty. Right there. Okay. That's gonna get mixed in. How much hot sauce needs to get mixed in? How much hot sauce? 1 to 2 teaspoons of your favorite hot sauce. So let's do a little bit of hot sauce. I'm gonna call my kid Potatoes Puddleson. Potatoes. Potatoes. Do I live alone? I do not. I live with my boyfriend who isn't actually home right now. He's at work. He's a hard worker, so I'm usually on the days he works, I make dinner. So that way he's just able to come home, eat, and then depending on the day, probably tonight, he'll probably go play some video games and then come to bed. But once he starts his new shift, he'll probably just come home, eat, go to bed. Let's get this all mixed in together. You know, this isn't looking too bad. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Ooh, the hot sauce smells good. I love hot sauce. And I did buffalo sauce. Buffalo is the best. I might probably should do a little more. I remember watching you like a GTA story. Oh yeah, the GTA story mode. Yeah, I finished that all up. And then I've been playing Spider-Man. I don't know if you're interested in Spider-Man or not. But I have been going through the Spider-Man series now. Well, not series, just that one. Which actually, after GTA, I did the whole Gears of War series too, as well. I just finished all the Gears of War. Except for the 5th one, because that's not out quite yet. So I'm waiting on that one to get out. And actually, I'll be doing a giveaway once that one comes out too. So that'll be fun. I'm doing a giveaway next weekend. This weekend. I'm doing a giveaways this weekend too. I have a big stream this weekend because I'm going to start streaming Sundays because of Zach's new schedule. And I'll be able to stream for like 7 or 8 hours on those days. You don't mind the game, the streamer. That is true. I feel like I'm not as entertaining with the Spider-Man, but I'm also kind of in awe of the whole game right now. Because it's just like, oh my god, the graphics and the the swinging, and oh my god. It's just a thing I gotta practice a little more. Okay, I can go back away. Let's go here. I'm just gonna try and pick up a little bit. Whoop! This can go away. This is what the almonds look like. Starting to get cooled off a bit. I'm a little nervous to mix in the almonds because I really don't like almonds, but I'm trying to listen to the recipe as much as I can. Anything else go up there? And yes, molasses. And liquid smoke, because this stuff smells delicious. Almond sus. There. Maybe I should try one. Let's just. They taste like almonds. Okay. They're not as bad as what they used to be. Still not my favorite, but I probably won't chop all of those up. I'll probably chop up like half of those. I heard of Johnny Sins? Nope. Never heard of Johnny Sins, straight up. Who's Johnny Sins? It almost sounds like Sims, like Johnny Sims. He has the largest sim village in the world. I don't know, I'm just going off on something. Ugh. Okay, so here's what, I'm gonna set you guys down here. You know, I'm actually gonna put you guys over here this time. Maybe it will help with the noise a little. Just a little, not much probably, but a little. Let me put the lemon away. Alright. Oops, I need this in here first. You should and shouldn't search. Usually when I'm told shouldn't search something up, I know it's probably bad. Okay. Do a little bit more. Maybe I should just do the whole thing. This is like 3/4 cup. That's about 3/4, right? And then the leftovers with the other one. He's not a bad guy. Maybe I'll look him up after the stream, if I remember. I won't lie, I forget to do a lot of things that I'm told to do. Oops. Okay. So can I go get it without... Aha! Alright, I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds to cover your ears. This gets loud. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, it's gonna get loud. Don't say I didn't warn you. Loud warning. Alright, loud again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. I think that's all we gotta do. Alright, come over here with me. Come back over here. Okay, honestly, he's a top male porn star, but you like his vlogs more. Jesus, that was awkward. So it doesn't matter what a person like does as their main thing if they're entertaining in some sort of way. Like, so you say you like his vlogs. That's not a bad thing. Maybe he talks about interesting stuff. I'm sorry for your eyes. My ears don't hurt at all. Okay, good. It was a little bit louder when I was doing the other stuff earlier. But that time wasn't quite so bad. So, that one was a little better. It wasn't quite so needy to grind. I should not have put all that in. You know, this actually doesn't smell bad, though. Except my nose is, like, really stuffed for some reason right now. It's like, really? Why right now? Why would I need to smell stuff? You are eating, almonds. They're not as bad as I thought they were going to be. You are eating, okay, what are you eating from McDonald's? That is my question. Oh! Actually, since you haven't been here for a while, you probably don't know about the Grizz1y tries that I do now. It's my new show. So, once a month, and there's a reason it takes a month. So, it's a viewer poll-based show that I do. So throughout the month, I'm posting polls for what I should do. So it starts out with, like, the starting poll, which is, like, game, food, craft, or something else. I can't remember. I have it on a piece of paper, so I don't forget at the beginning of each month when it's been a month. Let the viewers choose and all that. Let my followers choose. And then it goes on to the next. So, like, my first one I just did food because it was already, like, halfway through the month. So I did food, and I posted a fast food. I chose fast food because the food will also be broken down to, like, grocery, snacks, fast food, and a couple other things. Anyways, so, wound up doing fast food. I let the people vote as to which place they wanted me to go. They said Burger King, so then I posted the whole menu for Burger King, and then they chose what they wanted me to get from Burger King. I wound up getting a rodeo cheeseburger, chicken fries, and an Oreo cheesecake. My favorite was 100% the chicken fries, and I will 100% be going back for those someday, straight up. But then now I have this month right now is on game, and it's going to be simulation. People are giving me simulation games that they want me to do and stuff, so yeah. Pretty nifty. Dijon. Let's do some mayonnaise with this. I think it's gonna need some mayonnaise. I don't like mustard like at all, so. But yeah, it's fun. So if you have Twitter, you can follow my Twitter and you can actually vote too as well. You're from Singapore. We have a burger called the McSpicy. Ooh. The McSpicy sounds delicious. We can get a McChicken that's spicy. 600 followers, 100 chicken fries challenge. I don't know if I could do that many. I also have a set limit for the Grizz1y tries. I do $20 a month max. I gotta be careful with the money spendings. I could probably do a challenge like that eventually. I feel like 100 chicken fries might almost be too easy. When I was a kid, so I had the chicken fries before when I was a kid. I wound up eating 40 of those in a sitting. I was just like, and I wanted more, but my aunt said no. But I wanted more. I was like, give me more. Give me more of this deliciousness. They're best warm, though, I will say that. But I had to go out my way to get Burger King. It was like, dang, what the heck? It doesn't, there's nothing, like, there's still within like 10 minutes of my house, but still it's like 10 minutes away from my house rather than 2 most of the places are. Boop. Boop. A little warm. That's alright. Actually, streamer you watched did a challenge. So first was 400 followers, 100 chicken nuggets. Then he has 600 followers, so he did 100 chicken fries, but he finished 80. Wouldn't the chicken nuggets be harder than the chicken fries? There's a lot more to the chicken nuggets than the fries. Like, there's a lot more chicken and breading and stuff. So I figure the nuggets would be more of a challenge, I would think. Maybe not, though. But dang, that is crazy. Chicken nuggets are more tender. Yeah, I guess they could be. I think I'd have to get both of them to try, because the chicken fries were really tender and really... Oh, they were just perfect. perfect and I kind of want some now. Anyways, on Sunday when I do that big stream, I'm actually going to do a challenge. And I don't know why I'm doing this. It's going to be a spicy challenge. I do wish I had grabbed some lettuce. Dang it. I got this like spicy powder. It's like, have you heard of pixie sticks? It's like those but spicy. So that will be interesting. I just did spicy chips a couple weeks ago when I was doing Legos. That was very interesting as well and very spicy. And I wound up actually getting dizzy from it. It's kind of weird. You could do 100 McSpicy challenge. I feel like that's a lot. That's too crazy. You'll come over, do stream. Oh, I want to try those. I won't lie. I 100% want to try those. I've seen people get real teary-eyed with that thing, but I want to try it. It sounds delicious. Straight up, if me and Zach ever get that, I will 100% stream both of us eating it. Straight up. Or maybe even just right down the road from us, we have a place that does ghost pepper ramen. So they put ghost pepper in the ramen. So that might be something we try on a stream as well. In Singapore, people eat the curry and spicy noodles on regular noodles. Oh, God. People are crazy there. Okay. Let's get... Oh, I should have put my over there. Dang it. That didn't go anywhere. Alright. Let's get a nice little cross section on this thing. There's so much leftovers. I hope this is good. Oh, God. You usually have... And that's the world's spiciest one? That's a pretty nice cross section. Okay. You're crazy. It actually doesn't look too bad. I'm trying to figure out... There we go. That doesn't look too bad. I am going to get some water real quick. The only issue I'm seeing is it does look a tad dry. Just a tad. I need to make sure to fill my water bucket after I'm done with this. Technically one of the most spiciest ones. Dang, you're crazy. That's insane. I barely was able to do the ghost pepper chips. The ghost pepper gives them a weird flavor as well. I didn't even think that was going to be an issue, but the ghost pepper is a weird flavor. We actually have a straight ghost pepper. I got Zach this spicy kit, hot sauce kit. A hot sauce making kit. We haven't made it yet, but it has ghost pepper in it to make a hot sauce using ghost pepper. It's kind of cool. Make it now. You don't have ghost pepper. You're not interested either. Alright. Well, I guess let's see how this tastes. I think the mayo is definitely going to help it a bit. Okay. It's not bad. Straight up, when Zach wanted to do this, I wanted to say no because it sounded really gross. But this isn't bad. The mayonnaise is a must. It really... Because it is really dry. It might be that I added too many almonds. I think that is it. Maybe if I add something else into this, it might help with it a little as well. But truthfully, it's not bad. I'd say it's a decent substitute for an egg salad sandwich. It really actually is. What the heck? I didn't think I would like this at all, but it's not bad. So I can't taste the almonds too much. It's very, very hidden. It's very hidden, but it gives it a crunch that's actually really fun. That's really weird, but actually really good. Alright. Apparently I need to learn the whole don't knock it till you try it. Have I ever tried fries dipped in ice cream? That's a regular. As long as you consider frosting ice cream, which it technically is because it's like a milkshake. So I've done frosting or fries and milkshake type stuff. Always. And I do it in chocolate. And I was thirsty. That is literally, when I go to Wendy's, I get spicy chicken sandwich, chocolate frosty, french fries. Every time, that is my order. Every single time. I hope that there's this thing that's the like snack thing for Twitch, so people can order you snacks through Twitch and it sends there. I'm hoping eventually I can add Wendy's to there. I don't have it. Ah, shoot, I gotta go. Sorry to leave early. You're good. I'm actually just about to wrap up because I'm gonna have to go finish this and unload dishes. So we're pretty much all done here anyways. But thank you for coming and stopping by, Trinity, again. Or Sway. The Sway Trinity. I'll probably call you Trinity because I'll see your name as Trinity. But thank you for coming by. It's great to see you again, and I hope to see you again soon. I will be back tomorrow with Spider-Man and probably with cooking as well. So I'm going to say bye to everyone for the night because I am going to go finish this, do the dishes, go do the cha-cha, and sleep because it's definitely past my bedtime. So guys, thank you all for coming, hanging out, chilling, eating that delicious food, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye! I'm going to give it